back to San Antonio Living. This is the cover of Transforming Today's World. It's a new magazine out on stands now that's all about changing lives. And the editor is joining us this morning. It's Freya Pruitt. You've seen her here on San Antonio Living before. It's
Hi,
good
Angel.
to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh, you're the best. I'm so glad you're here. Your laugh, by the way, keeps me going throughout the show. Do it real quick. I know. I love it. I love it. Tell me about the concept behind this magazine, Transforming Today's World.
Wow. Well, it's about that, transforming today's world. It used to be Today's Texas Woman, and I wanted to make the change into an international, global perspective, because we're all people, men, women, children alike. In fact, you're looking at an article here that I'd like to talk about.
This is a new segment that you're starting called We Flip People.
Yes, instead of houses, we flip people from death to life.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's it about?
This is about a tremendous human being. His name is Kennedy Nwanga. He's in Mombasa, Kenya, and he's a quadriplegic painter that I'm going to be doing a special fundraiser for in 30 days. I became CEO of Arts for Humanity Global here in San Antonio, but it's really bizarre because the whole focus of Arts for Humanity Global is exactly the same as TTW. We want to help people. This man has not left his hut in 8 years.
Oh my goodness.
He's a quadriplegic, but he has the most fantastic, amazing quality and a great attitude, which kind of goes with my cover, and I didn't really strategically time this like this, but Dr. Angela Goodman has a tremendous attitude in her life. She always knew she was quote-unquote different, but her mom and dad taught her to not have a bitter heart and to love all people. And so that's her message. In fact, there's a quote in here I'll never forget the rest of my life. She said, "God cannot take you where you want to go with a bitter heart." And that's her story. And she always knew she wanted to be a dentist by 11 years of age. And here's Kennedy, a quadriplegic whose mom died 8 months ago, who has literally no care, who has this amazing attitude. So we're going to try to help him. Not try, we're going to.
Right.
And I wanted to write this article about his positive attitude and bringing the world together as one entity to help people.
This is what you're about. You're about connecting people.
Yes,
And,
I love it.
You know, you put people together and you're able to change people's lives. And this magazine is around the world.
It's
It is
international now.
on the website.
Yes.
You're connecting people through Facebook, people who want to help people, but really don't know where to turn. That's kind of what you're all about with this magazine.
Yes.
And I love it. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. And doing your article was great because I have this dedication, to, especially in the media, to visible celebrities that you have such an intimate job. You come into everybody's home every day. You sit down in bed with a glass of wine. Hey, how you doing? And they're like, but they see your persona on television. But this is like a 7 or 8 page article. There was nothing.
You dug deep.
Oh, I dug deep.
Real deep.
Oh, real
I know.
deep, real deep. And I did a thing with Beamer, and he said, "My God, how far are you going to go?" I said, "As far as I can get."
I
with
know.
you, but
the articles
fabulous.
are great. If
Thank you.
I mean, if you ever wondered what we do when we leave here, Freya is the person to get that out of you for sure. Lots of great things about Beamer. With me, you know, you talk about good quotes. You asked me so many questions. We talked about the arts a lot, and we talked about my kids. And one of the things that I remember mostly from our interview was what you got out of me, and it's my favorite thing that I like to share with people, is the fact that my kids inspire me to do what I do every day, because they are so inspiring. I look at them and I just wish I can be better at everything that I do. All of these articles, again, are in this magazine, Transforming Today's World. How can people be a part of this?
Wow. Well, they can get on the website, transformingtodaysworld.com. We've had, in fact, the other day, we have to keep reprogramming the actual website because we have so many people on there. We had 1,500 people the other day in one day, internationally. I have so many comments from around the world, basically coming from Kennedy, and I just find it bizarre that he has such a visible Facebook. I mean, he's everywhere.
Right.
And little old me is the only one that stepped up and did an article about him too. And it's not a, oh, poor me, it's about his amazing heart. And I'm going to tell you, my dear one, which I told you during your interview, your children are great and they inspire you because of how you've inspired them.
You're so sweet.
And I want every one of the viewers to know this is true.
It's true. So many amazing stories in this magazine. It's hard to explain it all. You've got to pick it up. You've got to read it. You can find a lot of the stories online, transformingtodaysworld.com. Freya is the power behind this magazine, and it is going to go very far as changing lives, for sure. And if this is something you'd like to be a part of, again, go to transformingtodaysworld.com for more information. We'll be right back.
Thank you.